2025? It's 2025 now?
No, I mean, it's been a little while. I think the wing one was in January, and then
okay, the wing video was. Okay.
that might have been the only one.
That was the last one. Yeah, that's the first video of 2025. All right, well, this is the second video of 2025.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're here with the CRX, guys. It's been a minute. I think last you saw we were doing Mario's wing. Like the next day, I had to just get up and just start doing my wing. I had side sills already, but I needed to make the center, so we've got a wing on the car now. We've done a lot. We've done a ton. All right, Earth's people. I took Mario's template. I made myself a 2-inch flange like his. I put this straight edge at the corners, and I took his wing because it's longer than a CRX, right? And I measured out my perfect distances. Then I set his wing there, his corner on that corner, and then this corner over here on this corner. Boom. And I drew a line, right? And then I slid it down to right there. That's my distance. And then I did the same thing, and then I drew the top, and I had the tops cross. So now we've got a CRX Mario wing off of his Prelude template with the same. I was looking at different ends, and I do like his in. The CRX body in is just so much more aggressive. I like this less aggressive look. And then I'll probably have a wicker on mine. Coming along to you. Let's do some cutting. We're gonna cut this outer sideline and this outer sideline, and then along the back here. I might cut it a little long and cut along the back a little further out, just to give myself some stuff to look at and work with, and decide how I'm gonna attach the wicker. Probably just have some sort of, if I can't do a fold down and have slots so I can slide it up and down and change the height, then I'll probably rivet on some sort of flange that I can do that with. Yeah, some sort of little tabs, probably.
We're basically just a wing company at this point. Like, we're doing exclusively drag wings.
Yeah, we're having a little bit of fun.
Yeah, but guys, the wickers are coming. All right, chill. We don't need the wickers. We're not making a pass right this second.
We'll get the wickers.
We definitely didn't just cut the chair or nothing.
That's what we're thinking.
And then that'll be clear, so you'll see right through it.
It'll be higher. It's gonna be up there.
Oh yeah. This is recessed a little bit. Yeah, it's not quite mounted yet.
Yeah.
What do you think, Donno?
It looks sick. It's gonna look good.
Can you wait till we get scolded about not having a wicker about it?
Well,
Comments.
kinda is what it is.
I'm just joking.
That didn't happen. You didn't see that? Oh yeah, it looks great.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Definitely better than my first version. It's not right here on the ground.
I was thinking a good name for our wing company would be, what about Wing Stop? Because it's helping us slow down.
It's not bad, man.
Dude, I think it's $1 million idea. That's a good name that no one's ever thought of for anything else.
Yeah, like I don't think there's a wing stop out there at all.
Yeah.
Never heard of it. It's pretty good. I like it. Let's do it. Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah, steps in the right direction, dude. So we gotta fasten these to the
Yeah, to the side.
to the side.
I'm sure it won't be the last wings we make, so chill.
They're coming. They're coming for sure.
Wing Stop.
Wing stop.
Damn, dude, that clear.
Yeah.
It's like those cars that do like the clear hood.
You're getting weird with it. Nice. Yeah. Well, guys, we have been going crazy on the CRX, and frickin' Preston, all the guys, they've been killing it, dude. So we just got the manifold, exhaust, all the parts back from Preston. These look so freaking good. Definitely gonna have to run some cinematics on these before we get them all installed. So he just freaking killed it, man. That looks so good. Got the gloves on so I don't fingerprint them up and screw them up. I've only been grabbing them on the parts that are cleaned. So we've been going crazy. We made good progress. Mario filmed building the wing. Got a couple adjustments we need to do, little things. It's sitting pretty nice. I like it right now. In here, I started metering and marking out every single wire, and I started separating and labeling them. So over here, I do need to meter out and label all the sensors, but these, the two shielded ones are already kind of labeled because they're shielded. The rest of them I need to meter out and figure out which one's the white one all the way to white. It's not quite. I think I have 13 here, and I can have 6 more or something. So 19 something. I don't know. 20, maybe 20 or 18 or 20 whites. So I need to mark all those out, but these ones right here are going to be my 8 injectors, my coils, my wideband, and then the fuel pump, trigger, all that stuff over here. I figured it all out. And you see we got the front end on, fitting really nice. The headlight gaps are all way better than they were before. Everything's fitting really nice right now. I don't have this blinker on, but it's wired. We're working on it. All of that's wired. Headlights, everything works. I'm going to blind you really quick. So all that stuff works. The whole car has been rewired and is set up with an FT600 now. Yesterday we did the first start. We fired it. We did systems check. Everything works. We do got to do a little jump start to get this thing running. Oh my goodness, I'm so pumped up right now, Chachi.
I know, so excited.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna go over to that side and look at it from your view. You got the good view.
Good view. Get out of the way.
Yeah, you're good, dude. So it's hanging down right now. It's not even mounted, but we're just trying to figure stuff out. Oh goodness, dude.
It's a preview of what's to come. You know?
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna see it sitting in the chair. Sick. Brake lights. All right, ladies and gents. So James and I just went through and made sure everything works. So we got the thing on. We did the See the lights, that's the main relay and coils and everything. Fuel pump. Headlights, tail lights. We got brake lights. So everything's working and it's time to do systems check. We're gonna fire it. Up on the wideband, maybe needs a new sensor. But it's fired, guys. Rewired on a 600, all done by me. That's pretty freaking hype. Whew. Pretty freaking hype, guys. The coils from the Freedom Civic, the plug wires from the Freedom Civic. It runs. And I think that the starter noises then were, I think, because I'm down to like 11.6 on volts, even with the charger on it, because from starting it just... Yeah, don't mind him over there. Or what's behind it.
Hey.
I don't know what he's got going on. But we run. Woo, that's exciting. That's exciting. I might need a wideband. That thing didn't heat up, but progress. We got some stuff going on under the hood. You know how it is. So we still got to finish the turbo system because I cut the intercooler and turbo apart. They were welded. I think it was the end of the 2022 season, beginning of 2023 season. I had Kyle weld up the turbo to the intercooler after the V-band and everything broke, and then kind of just ran it the last 2 seasons. So I cut that. I'm working on fixing the turbo kit and just pushing the intercooler as far forward as it can go. I'm gonna add a little bit of the pipe here so it still reaches. We're working on redoing the water system, so we'll just have, I just dropped the bung, but we'll have a dash 16 kind of right off of that, go into the swirl pot, and eventually we'll be able to put a mechanical fuel pump back onto the cam gear. We got smart coils now. We upgraded smart coils and plug wires. This is the setup from the Freedom Civic, but I needed something so I could wire and figure it all out, and it works, it starts, it runs, it's good. Yeah, so we made a lot of headway. I need to finish up the breather system. We just did the catch can today, so the catch can, I still need to place the top and bottom, but we have all the baffling inside. We're gonna have it mounted here and coming out the window. We're still gonna cut out new Lexan. That was a joke, silly goose.
What is it?
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm making my catch can, bro. So I got my baffling here. My best ones are inside. You can't see down in there. You see that?
Dude, it kind of looks like a smoker for ribs.
Right? Well, it's gonna be smoking ribs for sure.
Okay,
They're not gonna be edible though.
I'll eat some out of there, dude. Okay.
Pop the top, yeah. So the fluid comes in. It's gotta hits this, comes down here. It's gonna pool like in this area, and then I'm trying to get this sucker stuck right here. I need to clamp it with something. I'm trying to hold it while I try and weld it without feeding rod. And it was easy to do with this because this got meat and this got meat, but this is thin and this has got meat. So like I need to really soak some heat into here and then like drag it over really quick. That's kind of also why I have on pulse, because pulse is just allowing me to like forget about the pedal.
Forget about it.
Like a lot of this I've done with the pedal and I'm trying to learn control, but pulse allows me to just floor it and then figure out making it stick, you know?
Yeah. Well, welding.
Welding with Goofy. It's a little goofy.
Yeah, I think that'll look sick.
Clear hose coming in through the 2 pipes right here.
It's a catch can tucked in there.
All these little holes in this baffle inspired by Jared.
Oh, was that some of his leftover baffle or what?
No, I saw his baffle when he made his, and I was like,
Yeah.
man, that's something I need, because it was just this giant open hole here. And I was like, if there's splash or splatter, it's just gonna go right out. So now there's no way anything.
If this thing gets filled, you might have another issue, but
100%.
it might be nice to you like might not have to drain it like
that often, yeah.
all day. But
Maybe the only modification would be a little bit longer tube, so it's like right in the corner. But
I think centered is gonna look
center,
hard.
I do think that looks good. Then we just pour some fuel in there and we're gas tanks.
Right.
Yeah, that's probably like my biggest goal is to line up with my wife.
Dang, you gonna beat your wife?
Down the track.
Oh, okay, yeah. Down the track.
Jeez Louise.
Oh shoot. Windows are coming out of this one too.
Yeah, we got the quarter windows right here, so we
Yeah.
gotta get in there. We gotta do the deal. I don't know if my dad's put out the video yet, but you come to GoofyBuilt with the spoilers. So we have the Phoenix. We got the Phoenix from Fong, and I'm gonna try and mimic those windows on here because I really like how those windows look on there. The way they just had them meet together right here, and they deleted the center sill and everything. It looks super good. So I'm gonna try and cut out new driver windows that match and come to the back windows because I do have these YNS rears, but the YNS fronts aren't big enough for this window. They're made to go on the inside, so I'm gonna cut out windows that fit. Working on the interior. As you see, we've got everything back together in here, the FuelTech, everything in there, slowly mounting everything. We're gonna do some touch-up paint and fix where I've scuffed and whatnot after it's all fully together. Kind of like Jamie's gonna put the whole car together and then take it apart, and anywhere that needs repainted or touched up, he's gonna have Virgil and all that stuff get taken care of, bodywork, anything that needs touched up after the fact will be done there. Rear bumper, we mounted the fiberglass rear bumper, buttons, the wings on it, so that's huge. Yeah, we're making huge progress. The fuel cell, maybe not the final rendition, so I haven't plumbed it and built it and done everything yet. I did have my fuel lines ran into this 5-gallon jug when we started it yesterday because I haven't fully set up the fuel cell. It's down there. It's nice size and everything, but Steven wants some more like a nice aluminum cell that's built for the bottom of the car back here. So probably gonna mess with doing that and figure that out. We'll see. I might just set it up so we can get moving forward, and then do that later on. I don't know. We got a lot planned though, so Mario and I are gonna have to run and get aluminum either way. So I may pick up stuff and we might just start rolling and figuring it out. You saw we added the window net, so all that stuff, the safety stuff we were missing last year, we should be able to tech me good. I did swap to the big kill switch, but it's under here, you can't see it, and this kill switch conveniently was from the bat rod outside, and it doesn't even work. It's just always on. So I am gonna get a new one and put it right here, right up top in the trunk, so it's just very visible, super easy to flip. Fong's, the Phoenix had one up here, so it was super easy. Yeah, the Lexan, check out this. So I know you guys already know it lights up, but the Lexan lights up with the tail lights. And then, we got the brake lights functioning how they're supposed to now. We're gonna have all the shift lights on the dash with the 600 now. We'll have a shift light back here that lights up. I could scroll through on the FuelTech and find it and turn it on, but there will be a white that glows here when I shift. So that's gonna be really sick. It's epic. We've got a bunch going on. I hope you're excited to see how it goes, because it's gonna be a good year. I'm ready for the adventure, I'm pumped. So I hope you enjoy the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, I hope you enjoy the next one. So we got the FuelTech on in there, you see. Got a real nice cockpit feel going on. So we got our window net that'll pop up in here. And I've actually learned that the window net's much easier to manage inside the car than it is outside the car. Because it's not too hard to button outside the car, but to unbutton it outside the car, it's way easier inside the car. So that goes how that is. We got the nano and everything, the lights on. Oh yeah. There's been a lot of metering, a lot of testing. It's been a chore, but I put something I didn't mention. We have the stock door panels on the doors because I really like how they hug the dash. So I did that, stock door panels on the doors. It's It's really close to the window net bracket, so you got to give it a little bit snug slam, but it's a snug fit. So I think Jamie, I know we got online yesterday and we found the Zeus stuff to mount the trunk because we haven't mounted the hatch yet, and then the window latches, but I don't know if we got it on order yet, but we know we decided what stuff we're gonna get. So we know that's in the works, in the process. I just wired the headlights. So on Sick Week forever ago, you guys saw the headlights, they got just pretty much trashed, and I had to cut the wires and just hardwire them straight up. So we found plugs that matched. The one side still had a plug, the other didn't, so we found plugs that matched. And then I did yellow for the passenger side blinker and orange for the driver's side blinker, so the blinkers are separated and set up. We are back to a 1 battery system now, so we don't have the 2 batteries. Alternator's still in the rear. That turns on with a switch power. I mean, everything's come together good. I do need to cover up all this. That's something that we've all kind of been talking about, is these are pretty big holes, but I will have some sort of sealed cowl or something, I don't know. I might have to build it myself out of some aluminum, or maybe get a carbon one, I don't know. We'll see what's up. And we've been working on a wrap, but that's to be continued, you know. We'll be going over to Ryan's. We're gonna have a lunch date, and Ryan's who printed all the big stickers. He's who does the banners and helps us out with all that stuff. But we're gonna be going over to his place, Hikakame Designs, and he's gonna give us a rundown on how he does. How he lays the big liveries, how he prints them, how his workflow is. So it'll help us kind of, because we already have a lot of art, and he's gonna let us know how it's gonna work together. It's gonna be sick. So maybe we'll have a little bit of video of our little lunch date and all that stuff. But yeah, so the CRX it's completely different now, guys. It's gonna have all the bells and whistles, FT600. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the 2025 season. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Let's go build. Peace out.